Welcome back. Congratulations on completing the first step of the personal financial planning process, which is gathering relevant data from your client. Moving on to step 2, we will now analyze and evaluate the data gathered. Using John as an example, it is important to take some time to evaluate and analyze his financial situation before developing any plans or recommendations. To begin, let's take a look at John's portfolio main page. On this page, you will find 3 types of financial health scores: the Financial Stability Index, Insurance Score, and Investment Score. These scores provide a quick snapshot of John's overall financial health in terms of his stability, insurance coverage, and investment portfolio. Let's start by discussing the Financial Stability Index. When John completed his KYC, he received his first Financial Stability Index score. However, this score is just a rough estimate, as the data input is too raw. We call this the version 1 score. As you organize and input actual data in the client's details section below, the Financial Stability Index will be overwritten and become a more accurate demonstration of John's financial health. We call this the version 2 score. Now let's analyze John's financial health using the displayed score. We can see that John has a financial stability score of 56, which is derived from the average of his savings, solvency, and liquidity ratios. Upon further inspection, we can see that John has insufficient regular savings. In this case, he can improve his score by having more regular monthly savings and investments. The next line measures John's ability to repay all of his existing debts using his assets. In this example, he has an average score in this area and can improve it by having more debt-free assets. Additionally, John has sufficient immediate funds. This line measures whether John has enough cash to cover his monthly expenses in case of an emergency or if his income stops. It can be further improved by having more cash on hand. Also, you can click on this tooltip button for more explanation. Move on to the insurance score. This score is derived from John's insurance coverage in 3 areas: life, critical illness, and medical. Unfortunately, we can see that John only has a low score of 22, indicating that he has below average coverage in all 3 areas. We will dive deeper into this topic in a future video that focuses specifically on insurance. Turning our attention to the investment score, we can see that John has a low score of 38. The explanation below indicates that he hasn't yet completed the risk profile questionnaire in his mobile app, which is necessary to match his investment profile to his risk profile. Once he completes this questionnaire, this line will show whether his current investment profile is in line with his risk profile. Additionally, the next line shows that John has insufficient investments. To improve this score, John should consider investing more this year. On this page, you can get a quick overview of John's financial health. First, you can see his current net worth, which is calculated by subtracting his total liabilities from his total assets. By clicking on this figure, you can view a pie chart that breaks down his assets and liabilities. Next, you can see John's cash position, which is currently positive at $64,000. Clicking on this figure will bring up a pie chart that shows the breakdown of his income and expenses. The investment section displays the total current value of John's investments. Clicking on this figure will show a summary view of his investment portfolio and the expected value over time. Lastly, the insurance section display shows the amount of coverage for life insurance only. However, you can click on it to get a summary of all the benefits and filter by individual benefits for a quick glance. Moving on, we want to highlight a magical feature that happens behind the scenes while you enter your client's details. All the summaries we mentioned earlier are synchronized to your client's Finalyst mobile app, providing them with a quick glance of their financial health. For example, John can log back into his app, navigate to the Financial Health Score section, and have a summary of his current financial health, which is unavailable earlier. You can try this out for yourself too. In the next video, we will dive deeper into analyzing John's financial health to provide more context about his financial situation.